Adam Berry and Sonda Chandy, would you like to just have a look at your family and friends here today and just absorb the beauty and the wonder of your friends?
As the pastor mentioned at the ceremony, as you guys know, they met through a mutual friend, and I thought it was so sweet how they got to know each other by chat, and then how he finally came to the house with the care package.
I'm just going to read a scripture from Ecclesiastes. 2 people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But one who falls alone is in real trouble. Likewise, 2 people lying together can keep each other warm. But how can one be warm alone? A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but with 2 they can stand back to back and conquer. 3 are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken.
Growing up, Adam and I had a pretty much normal childhood, I guess you could say. We got along, we hung out, we fought like most siblings. I'd make up stories about him to get him in trouble because he was 3 years older than me and obviously a lot bigger. And he'd pretty much get payback by holding me underwater every chance we got. Every time we'd go swimming, hold me underwater. Maybe that's why I like scuba diving. I don't know. Predisposition maybe, not sure.
So the first time Sonia brought Adam over to see us, and Ronnie was taking all those secret pictures and all that. I was too busy because he brought a very nice bottle of scotch. And that was really good. So I forgot about the photographs. I thought, this guy, you can tell a man by the liquor he drinks. You know? So I said, good. You have my approval.
On behalf of my wife Leanne and I just want to thank Melvin and Rani for our wonderful Christmas present, namely their daughter Sonia. We couldn't ask for anything better.
A wedding is one of life's great moments, a time of solemn commitment as well as good wishes, feasting and joy. St. John tells us how Jesus shared on such an occasion in Cana. And there he gave a sign of new beginnings as he turned water into wine. On this, their wedding day, the bride and bridegroom face each other, make their promises and receive God's blessing. You are witnesses of the marriage and express your support by your presence and your prayers. Your support does not end here today. Adam and Sonia value your continued encouragement in the days and years ahead.
He's always been a very determined individual. He has the patience and stamina to work towards his goals, no matter how big or small they are. He's always put a lot of time and energy into things that he loves, rollerblading, martial arts, DJing, etc. Hence why he has over 20 pairs of Reebok pumps. 24. There you go. And he's one of those since he was a kid, so I figured if he can work hard towards a pair of shoes, if he really wants a great marriage, he's a shoo-in, so he can work hard towards it.
The story of Adam meeting the family is something I have to say, because he came over to the house. Forgive me, Mum. I have to say this. He came over to the house, and as you know, meeting everyone and just telling a little bit about himself, and my mum's just in the background over there with the phone just going click. I swear within probably 5-10 seconds, probably, or minutes, I'm sure the family back home in India already knew who he was. I thought it was funny, but yeah, she's probably giving me evils. Oh, she is.
As usual, I had my cocktails, so Sonia had to drive us back. So, and then she asked me, she said, Dad, what do you think of them? And I said, they're just like us, but they're the wrong color. Just like us, no different, just the wrong color, that's all. Anyway, then she said, Dad, they come from a very big family. I said, yeah. We come from an ancient tribe, half wolf pack. Yeah. And you call it big? Okay, well, that's okay. Anyway, we met them. And then she said, Dad, so what do you think about this? I said, move on, get your life together, and do what you want to do. So they ended up here.
In the name of God,
I, Adam, take you, Sonia,
I, Adam, take you, Sonia, to be my wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until parted by death.
until parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
One piece of advice for all my sons, married men sitting here today, is to learn how to say yes to one to live long.
Finally, Sonia, today marks the end of your love story and the start of a 24-hour everlasting headache. And Adam, remember, never laugh at her choices, because you were her biggest one.
Starting now, we're breaking out, but I'm not living without you. This could be our one chance. We'll send a postcard when we're through. We'll get there together. We'll get there together. I'll meet you at the starting line. Don't you ever leave my side. We'll get there together.
So please raise your glasses in honor of the Adams family.
You wanna see the sunrise, starry nights and endless seas. We're writing our own story. Let's go and make this what it's meant to be. Let's scream it out. Let's go and make this what it's meant to be. We'll get there together. We'll get there together. I'll meet you at the starting line. Don't you ever leave my side. We'll get there together. We'll get there together.
Love isn't perfect. It isn't a fairy tale or a storybook. It doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, and fighting to be together. Holding on tight and never letting go. Love is a short word. It's easy to spell, but difficult to define and impossible to live without. Love is work, but most of all, love is realising that every hour, every minute, and every second was worth it because you did it together.
'Cause you're standing next to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Adam Berry.